Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, I'm doing a bit of a vlog, I guess, just to show you what I'm sort of getting up to, you know, because I've been away for a while. It's good to have a little catch up, isn't it? And just see what I'm actually doing. It's not because I've not got another video to post, and it's also not just another excuse to use these. It's an insight into how I'm running this business at its early stages. And today I'm starting with a nice cup of coffee and a little relax before I start, you know, the work. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy this now. Alright, so time to get started with the so-called work. This is my little setup now. I've got a moving desk, my whiteboard, label printer. The reason the label printer's here and not in the unit is because the unit doesn't have electricity, which is a bit annoying. So this is the compromise, I guess. I've sort of shifted all my packaging over to the unit. I've only got a few here just to, you know, ease the process a little bit. So yeah, we'll head straight into it. I've got sales on all 3 platforms today. It's not many, but it's still okay. So I'll just get printing those labels now then. So that's all the labels printed off. Pretty weak day. Only got 7, but we've just got another one, so I'm going to print that off now. So 8 orders in total. It's okay for a random Thursday, I guess. All pretty low value ones, to be honest, but you can't complain. Right, let's get down to the unit and pack those up. Before I head out, I'll put a quick tactical wash on, of course. This might be too much. Yes, too much. Let's sacrifice a couple pairs of jeans. So the only issue with coming at this time is you usually get the school run, but I think I've just missed it. I wanted to start photographing at this time, but yeah, I'm always late. The unit isn't that far away at all. It's probably only a couple of minutes drive, which is really ideal, because I just go there, get everything packed, and usually on the way back I drop all the parcels off, so it works quite well. That's when roads aren't closed anyway. There's a shop just round there that is Yodel, Impost and Royal Mail, which is quite good actually, especially for Vinted. But now I've got to go the long way. I could just go on that roundabout, but now I've got to go round the house, as you know. Bit annoying, but we just get on with it, don't we? And roadworks, of course. There's just like constant roadworks, and it's always where I have to be. It's so annoying. This is like right before my unit. Oh, mate. Honest to God, people don't even look at indicators. Sorry, it's a bit of road rage here, but yeah, we're finally here. Cool. That's a constant reminder that I have to label all that and get it on those. I will eventually get to it. E876. E876. Nice North Face high vent jacket. Little waterproof number. Got it for £6 at wholesale, and it's gone for 20 on Vinted. Nice £14 profit there. B2102. Ah yes, this bench hoodie. I really thought it would go sooner than this. I've been holding on to it for quite a while, but yeah, not much interest. Eventually sold it for £12 on eBay, bought it for 2. I think it was on one of the Vinted 24-hour challenges that I did. Only a couple of quid profit on that, but oh well, get it gone. E327. Yeah, nice Norwegian style knit. Again, bought from wholesale for £7. Sold it for 22 on eBay. So yeah, not too bad. Dilemma, because I'm missing that size package. Not to worry, get creative. Take one of these massive ones. Bob's your uncle. E937. Yeah, Timberland fleece, that's the one that I just sold. £13.50, 7 at wholesale. I thought it was quite nice, that badge, but yeah, people didn't seem to think so. So £6.50 profit. It is what it is. C9-10-5. Again, thought this would do better. Nice Y2K star Quicksilver t-shirt. Might be the brown. Paid £5 for it. Got rid of it for a tenner on vinted. £5 profit. You can't grumble. C4-24-2. Yeah, nice little Etnies graphic t-shirt, not vintage or anything. Bought it for £2, sold it for like £12.95 on Depop, I think. So close to 10 at profit. C6-22 and 23. I know what these are straight away. Two pairs of O'Neill swim shorts in winter. Well, is it winter yet? I don't know. 2 separate buyers, by the way, on the same day. What are the odds? No interest in summer, and all of a sudden it gets cold and people are buying swim shorts. Both close to a tenner profit on those. That one's going to Jersey, which is a bit annoying. So I need to take that to the post office for like a customs form or whatever. But this one's just on Depop. And there's all the parcels done. Bag them up, get them sent out, and get my listings for today. So what I tend to do is just box a load of things up, ready to take for the next sort of listing day. I'm always too ambitious with it. Like these trainers I've got to clean up, so there's no way I'm doing that today. But they're going to be home and reminding me that they need to be done. But the rest I can take photographs of. Here's my issue. You go to the parcel shop with all your parcels and it's closed for no reason. It's just so unreliable. It honestly pisses me off. I've got to switch Yodel off because it's always that one. It's always the Yodel one. There's a Morrison's daily near me and it's always full. It just never takes Yodel. It's so annoying. And then I've not got one anywhere near me. So it's just, if anyone buys off of me, chooses Yodel, then it's usually about 2 days until I can actually send it. You know what I think? I think we should just replace the parcel shops with just massive lockers. Open 24 hours, enough capacity to take any parcel you want. It just makes the process so much easier because they're just so unreliable. And half the time, they really don't want these parcels. You sign up to be a parcel shop and then you moan when you have to receive parcels. It's an absolute joke. Right, rant over. Let's just go to the other parcel shop. Back home now, brought all the stock in, sorted the washing out, and it's about 10 past 10 now. And I'm against time a little bit here. I've got a job for my other business at 1 o'clock, which I need to leave here at about 12:30 for, and obviously have lunch, so I need to stop photographing at about 12. So we've got less than 2 hours. Hopefully I can do pictures for at least 20 items. That is the target. I don't know how much stuff is there, but it's definitely more than 20 items. But anyway, I'll shut up, get that photo set up I guess, and get taking pictures. Beginning at 10:26, that gives us an hour and a half. Let's try and get 20 done. I'll put an item counter on screen now. Let's get straight into it. First up, got some Vans elastic waist chinos. Only cost me £1. I know the size small, but not bad. All clean. Let's get them steamed, get these creases out. Inevitably get them wet, so they have to dry, so you can't photograph them straight away. It's always good fun. Set them aside to dry. I really like this one. Adidas doesn't need steaming. Vintage Adidas. I want it for myself, but I'm sort of going for a don't get high on your own supply kind of thing. Tuck them in. Make sure that's all symmetrical. Then one like that, one at the front, one of the details. Try and match the real colour with the exposure. There's a missing zip toggle there. Tag size is missing, a bit annoying, but we'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, tag's missing there, so no point there. But we'll be able to figure it out with a bit of measuring. So get a measurement of the pit to pit. I thought this was large, and it is men's large by the looks of it. .44-inch chest, and then get the length. Pit to cuff, which is always quite difficult in this fucking light. Get on there. Stage the back nice. Make sure it's symmetrical. These are just having a white background, by the way. Seems to be the way forward. There's an app called Photo Room, or yeah, you can just use eBay's thing. But there's the first one done, and that's how I'm going to do all the others. So let's get started. Just going to pop that aside and get on the others. I'm going to grab a bit of variety. So pair of Lee Carpenter jeans. I don't think they need steaming, to be honest. So 5 down, and we're what, half an hour in? Not too bad. It's going to plan, to be fair. Got the tunes on. Let's get the rest done. Lovely vintage Reebok Wales Rugby fleece. Ten items in, an hour in. We're probably only going to get 15 done, aren't we? But let's just get back into it. Let's go with these Tommy Hilfiger loose fit carpenter jeans now. Only got about 10 minutes now, so I'll probably do these 3 and then stop. If I've got a little bit of time, I'll do 1 or 2 maybe. I've sold something similar to this before. It's like a Billabong Adventure Division fleece. I think I sold that for 20 quid, 22 quid on Vinted, like straight away. So I'm hoping to do the same with this one. £7 at wholesale, so let's get this snapped. The issue with fleeces is you get a lot of fluff, and if you don't have a lint roller, tape's alright. So what I do, I wrap it around my hand and just sort of do that. Cool. It's about 12:05 now. I've called it a day with that. We got 16 items done, which is better than nothing. At least they're done now, and we'll do the rest tomorrow. I better get some lunch and get out of here. Quick. Spicy noodles with crispy chili fried eggs. Lunch of champions. Let's tuck in. Back on the road. 12:30-ish. Doing alright. For those of you who don't know, well, I'm self-employed, so it's my other business. But my other business is essentially flat pack furniture building and disassembling and whatnot. That basically pays the bills, and then anything on top with the reselling is just extra, you know. And sometimes that extra can be quite good. The job I'm on today is a simple reassembly of 2 wardrobes and 2 beds, 3 beds, 2 beds. Yeah, I think it's 3 beds, and that's for a removals company essentially. So I do a lot of work with them, so it's a good little contact to have. And I suppose that's what business is all about, isn't it? It's about making contacts. It's nice to have both of them, but sometimes one gets in the way of the other, and vice versa. It's just about learning how to harmonise them, basically. Right, I'll probably see you after the job. All done now. It's 10 to 5, so I'm not going to be hitting any charity shops or doing any more listings since it's dark. I'm probably just going to go home, list my day's items, make tea and relax. That's not very interesting, so I'm probably going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I hope this... oh, they're bright. Hope this was interesting, just to see how I sort of live my day-to-day life. There's many more exciting videos coming, so subscribe and follow along. Right, I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.